I'm going to talk today a little bit about forgiveness. Do you have someone who makes the hair stand up on your neck every time you think about them? Do those thoughts drive your actions? Let me ask you this. Do you want to be free? The most likely thing here is you've not forgiven that person, yourself, or God. You say, forgive me, forgive God? Charlie did that to me. Least you think I have it made. There's still a couple that cause me some angst at times. My wife and I did counseling. The two most liberating things we dealt with were forgiveness and addressing ungodly beliefs. The latter are beliefs we have about ourselves that are not in line with what God says about us in His Word. I will probably write about that someday. Why is forgiveness so important? If we do not forgive, we're stuck on that person. They may have gone their own way with no damage, but we're still carrying the load. I maintain that unforgiveness is one of the sins Paul talks about when he says, the sin that doth so easily beset us. How many marathon runners will try to run the 26.2 miles with a 20-pound backpack? And I hear, it's hard to forgive. Yes, it is. But I point to two things. With God, all things are possible, and forgive us as we forgive. Forgiveness is possible, and it is not optional. I have sat with people who have had unspeakable hurts, but I have seen that when they start to walk towards forgiveness, they have freedom. If they stay on that path, the freedom is there. They are no longer carrying the backpack. Even if they falter a little, it's no longer there. I have seen it take years for complete forgiveness, but the healing starts quickly. I said, forgive the one who offended. What if they're dead or unreachable? Do it between you and God. If it helps, talk with some brother or sister. Pick someone who will pray for you and forget the details. They do not need to be expounded to others. I joke that when someone uses me that way, I become a priest. Nothing comes out of the confessional with a couple exceptions, abuse, and plans to commit crimes. I also said, forgive yourself and God. Two of the worst things is to be angry and unforgiving of yourself or God. I have seen people hold a grudge against themselves because of a mistake they made years ago. They beat themselves up daily, sapping their own strength. I have also seen them blame God and in effect estrange themselves from His strength. If we look at it, most of us have. God, why did you let this happen? Is one of the things we frequently voice. There is nothing wrong with saying, God, I have blamed you for this. I repent. That goes a long way. Any step towards forgiveness is a step towards freedom and a step toward a closer relationship with God. God bless you.